just right. And I'm going to shade these studs because the light in the studio, what it does is it really blasts the color out. You're going to be so pleased with the color of these at home. So there is your studs, and you can see as I shade it, like all the color that you would see in a normal, like real, genuine opal. This is synthetic, but done the way Diamonique does everything, best of the best. $50 to get it home, then a $12 and change easy payment plan. J351223 is your item number. The studs themselves are a ½ inch. So wide and long, so they have nice presence in the ear. But I love the idea of bringing in that halo of Diamonique around something else, the opal, and this is the simulated opal, but brings all this color to your ears.
It does. And opals are unique because they have a play of color. So every single one should have its own personality in the world of opals. So I was actually quite surprised when we first brought this in. I expected them all to be kind of cookie cutter-ish, if you think about it, because if we're creating these opals, you'd think they would all look the same. But what happens is we're able to give you that Mother Nature's feel where that play of color pops out. So you see those flashes of reds. Let me try to do this way. There we go. Flashes of reds will occur. You'll see blues and greens. Reds are the most difficult and rarest to find in the world of opals.
Beautiful.
So the fact that we could recreate that for you in Diamonique, that was a really great added touch. I'm trying to hold this to the side so you can see where the post is. So it's not quite in the center. Okay, it's more at the top. So if you're someone who likes, you know, a little bit of a drop to the button stud, if you will, this is what it's going to offer you.
And you know what? If you don't, you can wear them backwards and just secure them.
You can turn it around.
And turn them in your ear and kind of wear them however makes you comfortable. But I love the ear coverage that you're getting because we're calling it 1.5 carat weights of that simulated opal, and then you have this like this halo of Diamonique around it. They're really, really beautiful and just unlike any other studs that I have. So what do you have? Do you have something like this? 4/10 of a carat of Diamonique haloing, new this month. These are stunning, and they are less than $50. When anyone sees them on you, they're going to think you have opal earrings on, and these almost look like you could have found them in like an estate sale. Then we put them on an easy pay because everything in this Diamonique show is on easy pay for $12.48. J351223 is your item number, but I just think it's so incredible to be able to, the way we go to Diamonique for the simulated diamonds, to do the same thing when it comes to the other pieces, the gemstones that we love, the opal, that can be very, very expensive.
And difficult to find, difficult to maintain also. Keep in mind, we have to be very careful with natural opals. You have to store them a certain way too, because over time they can crack if they dry out. So I know my mom had an opal ring with a halo of sapphires around it. And I recently asked her, I said, Mom, whatever happened to that ring?
Oh no.
And she said it was so sad. It was her birthstone, that's why she loved it. But over time, it had just cracked. So she said, you know, it was sad because I didn't get to wear it anymore. But this is a type of Diamonique, the Diamonique version of the opal.
Right.
You can wear it. It looks like the finest opals, but you don't have to worry about that perfect, you know, careful storage of it all the time.
You don't have to baby it. And no matter what you wear it with, the fun thing about an opal is all of the color play. You'll just find that, like Erin's pink sweater, it really brings out the pinks. It's doing the same thing because I have on this like plum colored shirt. So those colors shine through. You could wear it with anything. But to get that with the world's finest diamond simulant and this really great coverage and a stud, because I love that, a nice coverage on the ear, stunning. Less than $50 here and on a $12 and change easy payment plan, and these are new this month. So this is the latest from the simulated opals from our Diamonique family and team, and each one, like the true opal, will be unique to you, right?
Yep. Even if, take a look at that. I'm going to put the necklace in next to it. Look at how all three of those opal, the simulated opals, have their own personality. So that's as if, you know, Mother Nature had created these, because you can only find that in natural stones. When I first saw our Diamonique opal, I actually thought, oh, that's what we're going to try to recreate. And they said, no, no, this is what we've come up with.
That's
and I was
a good
blown
thing.
away.
That's awesome. And so speaking of the pendant, we also have this pendant that is gorgeous and beautiful necklace, and it has this like blooming flower of Diamonique stones around